Hey everybody, I'm back here to discuss with you Unit 4. In Unit 4, we're going to take a little time out and focus on a very important skill in college, which is note-taking for lecture. So we're going to do a little overview on Note-Taking 101. We're going to focus on 3 different types of note-taking strategies: concept mapping or mind mapping, either way, Cornell note-taking, and the outline method. There will also be a couple others sprinkled in throughout some of the videos, so you can kind of choose which one is best for you. As we go through Note-Taking 101, that won't take very long. That's going to be our first voice thread. That'll be me narrating and telling you about each of the types of note-taking strategies. We will also then move on to the power of a habit. Last time we talked about neuroplasticity. This plays right in with that. It talks about how you can successfully change a habit and to know what triggers habits in order to successfully make a change to a bad habit. We'll also do the Holland Code, which is basically like a personality type quiz, which will help you determine the career paths that are most interesting to you. And for the Holland Code, when you get done with that, you'll have your forum assignments. Your 2 forum assignments are, number 1 is to just post the notes that you take from viewing and participating in the power of a habit. You will use one of the 3 strategies of note-taking that we discuss. So as you view and study over the power of a habit, take notes. As you take those notes, when you're done, I want you to post a picture of the notes in the discussion forum under the power of a habit. It'll be called Power of a Habit, the forum title. So you can either take a picture of your handwritten notes, you can post your notes that you type on a computer, however you want to do it, but you need to use one of the 3 methods that we discuss. Then the second forum assignment is the Holland Code reflections. I want you to reflect on your results that you got from the Holland Code. What were your findings? What did you find out about yourself? Was it something that surprised you? Was it not surprising? Did you know that this was something that you were into? Did any of the careers particularly stand out to you? Anything like that. So just kind of talk about your process, how it affected you, and what you saw in the careers from the Holland Code that they suggested. You need to then add to the discussion. So obviously we're not going to add to the discussion of our notes. We're not going to discuss on anyone else's notes, but we are going to discuss on at least two classmates, forum posts from the Holland Code. Make sure that you add to the Holland Code. Put something interesting in there. Don't just say, I agree, okay? So you're going to have to make sure that you actually add to the conversation something that they could respond to if they wanted to. So at least 2 people. So your voice threads are Note-Taking 101 and the Power of a Habit. You have some quizzes and assignments. The first one is your assigned reading quiz from last time over pages 50 to 80. You will have that assigned and reading quiz, and you need to take that. The second part is just an assignment. It's not a quiz, obviously. It's doing the Holland Code survey, and also taking a look at part 1 of your career project. And I'm going to explain it to you really quickly. The career project is intended to help you step confidently into the future career-wise. We're going to take different parts of it throughout the course, so we're not going to bombard you with it all at once. It'll be in different pieces. It's intended to help you step into the future, right? So we're going to think about all of the things that we've done in this course, and you're going to draw on all the activities and resources you have available to you, whether you can visit the Career Center, talk with your academic advisor, counselors, if you can go out for a day in the field, whatever it is. So using the Holland Code and something that you found interesting there, you are going to first start with the possible selves, possible minds, mind map, and reflection. So it's taking again on what we've just learned, concept mapping, and you're going to create a mind map. The instructions are there. It's very simple. You just start with the career in the center. what paths you might take, what are you most committed to pursuing, what motivates you to pursue this branch, specific questions you have, and you have a reflection that should be typed in 12-point New Roman. This should be no longer than 1 page long. So, with the first part, it is 150 points, and it will be due in Unit 6. I will post the exact due date on the project page, because this will be different for each of my online classes. So the due date, it will be due in Unit 6, is the first part of the career project. This is a personal project. You're not doing this with any partners. I'll post the PDF that has the instructions, and then of course if you have any questions, feel free to email. All right, see you next time.